Dr. D. Pradhabhan. Hello all. I am Dr. D. Pradhabhan, Head of the Department of Physics, Dr. S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. So today we're going to discuss about methods to prepare the thin films, especially evaporative methods, right? So we're going to discuss about two, three methods. So first we're going to discuss about ionization assisted deposition method. So that means ionized cluster. This is the one of the method to prepare the uniform, well coated thin films. So for this method, we should take a source chemical in an evaporator, and then we have to give the temperature. That means we have to increase the temperature of the evaporator. So due to that, the molecules in the evaporator will getting the evaporation, and then evaporated molecules will get into the ionizer, and then the evaporated molecules, when they are going to get into the ionizer, so at the time the molecules going to getting the ionization. So after the completion of ionization, so for example, if it is copper sulfide or copper oxide, so there is chances for positive and negative ions. So these ions going to involve in the chemical reaction, for example copper sulfide or copper oxide, so like that. So chemically bonded ions, they're going to deposit on the substrate. So what is the substrate? We're going to keep in the substrate holder. What will be the substrate? For example, if it is glass or it may be a steel, but it should be a well cleaned substrate. So continuously we have to do the process. So till we're getting the good quality of thin films. So in this method, one of the most important thing is evaporation. So for evaporation, we are having various slides and then methods. So for example, this is one of the evaporation methods. So this is called laser ablation. So in this method, so we can evaporate the molecule. I mean, we can remove the molecule from the target. So here we are taking the solid material, source material as a solid one. Suppose if in the ionizer, so we're going to take a liquid, but here we're going to take a solid. So to evaporate the molecule from the solid material, we're going to apply the laser. Okay, so due to the interaction of laser with the target material, so the molecules from the target will be removed, and then they're going to deposit on the substrate. What is the substrate? We're going to place in the substrate folder. So this is one of the method and then procedure. So in the same way, we should know about the basic evaporations, right? So the evaporations generally in any mode we can do. For example, first one in ionization we took liquid. In laser ablation we took solid. Okay, so in any method we can do the evaporation. Okay, so so in evaporation method, so we can get the good quality of thin films. So and then not only the thin films. So when the evaporated molecule is going to deposit on the substrate surface, so we can get the thin films. So when we want to make the thin films as a nano particles or nano powders based on the need. Okay, so because sometimes uh, based on the application, based on the need, so we need to prepare the thin film. And then sometimes we need to prepare the nano material, nano powders. Okay, so to prepare the nano powders, so we have to remove the this, coated substrate. So from using the some genuine method, so we can remove the